All right, so this is a short video. I really didn't know I was going to record today. I've had a pretty busy weekend. I was in a meditation facilitator training. It's to teach us how to facilitate meditations, instruction before and during a meditation. It's like a 2 or 3 year long process with this organization in Nashville, Tennessee called Wild Heart Meditation Center. I've been doing meditation for 10 plus years, and I wanted to do something to help me deepen my practice. Um, I've seen my practice get better and better the past year and a half after I've took my first silent retreat, which was about 4 days. Then I did a 7 day long one and another 4 day long one. And after that first 4 day, I started really deepening my practice, meditating more, being more consistent, and seeing more benefit with my response to anxiety and worry. Um, and so, yeah, I decided I wanted to push myself and to do a facilitator training. And that's what I did all weekend. I was there from 6 to 9 Friday, 9 to 5 yesterday, and 9 to 4 today on Sunday. And it was long, and it wasn't bad. It was just long. So it took up so much of my weekend. I wasn't able to have an idea of what to put on for the video. So I thought I would just talk to you about like what we did. Pertaining to like the 5 precepts. I think it was like the biggest thing of the weekend was like taking the precepts and talking about them, and we had a little ceremony. So like the precepts, or what you would consider guidelines slash rules, or whatever you want to call it in like Buddhist tradition. I think the pasana, this is like basic, little simple thing is 5 precepts of Vipassana are moral guidelines that participants in the Vipassana courses follow. So the precepts are: do not intentionally harm or take the life of any being. Do not take things that are not given to you. Do not engage in sexual activity. No, that's actually not the right one. It's like, do not engage in sexual activity that would cause harmful sexual activity. Uh, do not harm others with your speech. And the other one is, do not consume intoxicants that will lead to heedlessness. So I definitely didn't grab the best ones. Wish I would have. Yeah, there it is. It's just an easier way to look at it. And it's this the ones I took from Wild Heart. We undertake the precept of refraining from killing or doing harm. We undertake the precept of refraining from stealing. We undertake the precept of refraining from sexual misconduct. Uh, we undertake the precept of refraining from false speech, harmful speech. And we undertake the precept of refraining from intoxicants that cause heedlessness or loss of awareness. So I wanted to go through them and what they were like for me and what it was like for my experience. It was like under the take the precept of refraining from killing, doing pretty good. I haven't killed anybody. But the way I look at it is also like taking any type of life, any life of any being. Um, and so I've been practicing that more and more as I've seen myself not be able to kill like bugs, or yeah, like certain bugs that like end up in the house, and like I try not to kill them. So to me, that's a good step to take. Have a good practice. It's like if there's a roach or a fly in the house, like my first response used to be like, let me kill it, wipe it away, done with it. Mainly out of convenience, right? I don't want to like waste my time. Uh, Now it's become more of a, can I catch it? Can I hold it? Can I not hold it? Like, can I grab it and take it outside and get rid of it? That one's been really good, just in the sense of like feeling better. I really don't like killing bugs. Sometimes a better days are better at than others. But again, though, like this is about intention. If I accidentally kill a bug without thinking about it or the intention to kill it, it's not really that bad. But if my intention was I'm going to kill this bug, like that's where the precept is not being followed. We undertake the precept of not taking anything that doesn't belong to us, stealing. Uh, Again, I've been sober for many years, and so I stopped stealing a long time ago. I even, if I ring up the wrong thing at the Kroger line, I got to ask them to fix it because I don't want to even lie in that way. So that was not hard, but like one of the ways we looked at it was like taking of people's time, stealing people's time, which I'm guilty of when I'm wanting some attention from somebody. I didn't know this was changing colors. I don't know if that's cool or not. That might be kind of cool or distracting. I don't know. But like sometimes I'm like not feeling the best and I need some attention and I will call somebody and I ask them to talk to me and I consume their attention, or I'm at work and I'm bored and I consume their attention and they could be busy doing something and that's like still stealing some time. Um, and that's where it is the intention to serve me or is the intention to help them? And so I got to be careful with that and how am I conducting myself when I am taking other people's time. We undertake the precept of refraining from sexual misconduct or uh, sexuality that will cause harm, any sex that will cause harm. Thankfully, I'm in a loving, caring relationship, so that was not too difficult for me. Back when I was not in this relationship, though, I found myself falling very short in this one. Um, but I wanted to push myself in a way to deepen my practice. And so for myself, I took a year long of abstinence from pornography. I don't feel like pornography is inherently bad, nothing wrong with it. I feel like, though, it can hinder and cause sexual misconduct in my relationship if I look at it or if I tend to see it too much, or I was trying to see if like maybe it would improve the relationship without it. And so far I have seen it. I started at the beginning of the year. It's the 19th, see some improvements. So um, like I said, I wanted to see a way that I can push myself in all of these precepts. And so that was one of them. We undertake the precept of refraining from false speech, lying, gossip. So this is one I definitely can improve on. I don't lie, but I definitely will gossip. And I don't think it's gossiping. I trick myself into thinking it's fine. I'm just talking. I'm just having a conversation. We are both talking about this person we probably don't like. It's fine. But I'm now having assassination of character for this person, whoever it is, and I should practice not doing that. Another thing I want to practice on that I was thinking about when I was this weekend, it was complaining. I complain. I like to complain. It's fun to complain. It's enjoyable for me. And I would like to see how I can practice refraining from complaining. I feel like that can be harmful. It can be conducive to complaining more and more. And now we're just complaining to complain. So I don't want to practice that one for myself. And the final one, we undertake the precept of refraining from intoxicants that cause heedlessness or loss of awareness. Been sober for quite a long time. Don't feel like I'm gonna fall back on that one. Don't even drink caffeine too much anymore. Every once in a while, I'll take a sip of a Arnold Palmer, a little bit of tea and lemonade. It's delicious, but that's once in a blue moon. Again, so the way I did this was like in the pornography. I want to try to refrain from consuming too much social media because I feel like that is also an intoxicant at some level. Um, so those are the ways I'm trying to push myself. I haven't done a really good job in establishing that new behavior or that new action or new path, but I would like to try it. Um, but yeah, that's what this weekend was. It was about taking the precepts. It was about teaching us how to conduct a meditation introduction and how to conduct a meditation directions. Um, so I can probably make a video. I probably will make a video about that, teaching about probably like a meditation and an instruction video. Part of the class that we're doing. It's 3 more weekends. Um, Thankfully, they're spread out, but I need to make a video for that. So I probably will post a video about a meditation instruction and a meditation facilitation. So keep on the lookout for that. I'm glad you're watching these videos. I'm glad you're keeping up with me. Again, my journey is to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, just for a personal goal. And I hope we can get there. Uh, so thanks. Appreciate you. And see you in the next one.